Ken, Mami, come on, some. I want to be very blunt here. See, me respect Madrid for. Yepa, they are the biggest club. I respect them, but Enra, they did not show up. Enra, Senior Ferrier, Kameka Senro Mosapa, because Barcelona first leg on Inter Milan, they were tired. 3-3 derby. Madrid etifie Emma Barcelona for our plane. Echo Italy. Na Madrid play started that. Ball extra time. Ken, share video no on brana basa for na bre. Abo extra time sounds to be do fear. Na Madrid for na da preparing for this game. Barca for na break ball Champions League as sounds so be do any Madrid for na ball. I said to me, catch a Madrid for no. What kind of unseriousness is this? Barcelona boys no my brand new. Almost said to me, were serious in the game than Madrid for. To the extent say, Madrid for shared 2 goals in the year between 13 minutes 39 seconds to 37 minutes 32 seconds 23 minutes. Madrid the 9 cap ball ever Barcelona half. What kind of embarrassment is this? What is that? Say it's no and the military ruler when they are not honestly be chiwana or more papa was no because Ken, with all due respect, just imagine say 23 minutes seconds don't want say the womb. No matter the nine campo. How? What kind of embarrassment is this? Look, we have seen Madrid in Barca games on my bar. Barca actually move 5. Madrid 4 ball. Change the no. The last 2 games, referees are a West Spain. We are the bomb for pa. Last 2 games, we the ball in the Etia Barca. The last 2 games are yabo. And now Ricardo the Bogos. Before the Copa del Rey, ebet na press conference asi osu na na me banese me yakronfo and just akwanu so to said the any papa pa we ase. Sana na suno no osu no nyina na onim de oba be ebe gina game mu ohia Barcelona sa pasa that game enye se Barcelona share ya ke se Barcelona for they dey so moye with Spain chance that game Pau Kubasi ko pembo bi dia she na dani siba so no wa che no na Antonio Rudiger na na bo Ferran Torres penalty azan wanje what you fa no fan tonche enra Hernandez. Look at the game I know officiating. Look at the game I know more efficient. 2 games in here. We hear Barcelona and Casancas still. Barcelona dominates us and swap you. Chouameni. And no can so we in the free crowns as our penalty incidents no crab. Bona a Ferran Torres ever shade anymore of foul Ferran Torres. They ain't as hard any red card. Because Ferran Torres wa be with him and one for ball and all heading towards the goalkeeper 1v1 and the one foul and then a champ is saying a red card there na kwa show in the yellow card no problem. Ferran Torres abbo shot the ball is heading towards the goal akwaya ball inside eko gina va enime didi nkomo say enye penalty yet ball no ko ball ye Ferran Torres inside can say Family Lopez inside there. What kind of officiating is this? Now, I'm surprised to say Laporta or Mobile League into they are quiet. They should not be quiet about this. Because clearly these 2 games in there, what you say deliberate to say, yes, see Barca for. Oh, and Nancy Flake was furious. Because ain't you see any man na cost for game no. I had to say you someone born the Bochenko for the but you better bebre. What is that? Ken, I mean come on. They tell say. Yeah, what season? Now Barcelona share Dortmund after said Dortmund I said the first 2. Ebi anu aba na abeye bibi. Dortmund they say but Dortmund share the first 2. Obelusu game but oba game minimum. Ebi Barcelona ebo Celta Vigo. As at 62nd minute, so I share Barcelona 3-1. Now Barcelona 10 game no aba be share Okay, Barcelona ni Benfica ebo 4-2 as at 68 minutes. Barcelona 10 game no. San komo we say esia. A normal journalist, analyze the game where Barca say Barcelona should be very careful because so team kesie bia ontimi nye comeback meboa. Okay. San komo no. Oma kayen nyina anu atu because Oma yes comeback no against Atletico Madrid, one of the best defensive team in Europe. Against Inter Milan, back to back 2-0. Inter Milan equita one of the best defenders in Europe. Barcelona, it's me back until extra time in the second league. Against Real Madrid, why? And Luna at the fear factor media, but make us some show. So Bishop Barcelona 2-0. Ideal situation is say, I was say Barcelona mum na humpo. Say Mbappe promo akwa goal. But it looks like say Omwa say Barcelona 2-0, who say Barcelona 2-0 we are now who ye mo session. Me but what me come on us because ideally say what's a 2-0 and was say Barcelona should be very quick in passing the ball. As a some more promo say how e kwa be na be fa so atika. But now saying who mama was 2 no who mama na humpo. Real Madrid were scared. They watched the Inter Milan game and knew very well some kofono 2 krano ometinyaye. Madrid pana chicken big game we say. And now they were just scared to say plus the ball Vinicius Junior. Oh yeah. Oh come on, this guy Vini say bibi say a whom be place because other gule na the whom warning in free game anymore. He was just off or Jibola, not the ball na kwache. Danny Ceballos Jibola, not the ball na kwache. What you say? Most of the players were scared. And to say a senior players, no more na musho bibi. Senior player beat himself Vinicius Junior. What will game is several times into what Jibola. Now carry ball near foul and now calm tempest down. But no senior player in Jibola, not the ball na kwache. It's a who? It's right after second goal. No. Barcelona bought 2 shots and they call Real Madrid for penalty box anymore. And my team could try 2 saves. Back with Lamine Yamal. Back with Gerard Martin. I want small left shot. But now Sir Gerard Martin. Me who are Debbie Afaquarano. Only me to say Alejandro Baldi. But open players on 90 ball or cross the ball better. The 90 more do kick ball better. That guy.
Manchester a very good backup.
Oh, I mean to me, I saw a very good backup, but I want a style be the style. Okay, keep on here.
Yeah, internet Madrid games are waiting. I didn't have confidence in the open.
Yeah. Oh, okay, keep on here. Honestly, okay, keep on here. Okay, I think say any back in Barcelona. It's one of those issues I would want to tackle again. Ken, highline no me who say they cannot stop it and they will not stop it. They will concede more goals. And we cannot stop it. Eda Hansi Flick a bit siem kofuano ebe drop a high line Barcelona goes or motion so better. Into a package. Now I am beginning to accept to say we should all accept it. Say a package. If you want to see more of Lamine Yamal scoring goals, if you want to see more of Barcelona scoring goals, Barcelona high line no ebe play major part on be concede goals bebre. Ruben Amorim. 25 Premier League games. We win 6. We lose 13. Here, Amorim yenyana na ebo na baso oba. Sa numbers we sackable numbers. Numbers are unya. Yan so. One thing a difference between a big club and a normal club. They say, so we a big club no who lose. I was a tension before. Say, hey, I did me ye dear. And the pressure beba. But a normal club there and a small club or lose one for game no normal. Ken, kwaya me to say, as a lose no ya normal like the Manchester United and no me shake game with Old Trafford. After that say omonim so we dey normal. Ha,
we lose 13.
13.
And we win 6.
We just say we lose na e fie crowd te work no lose. Old Trafford. Say United the Bobo Old Trafford no muluswa. Supporters need be crafted and say a normal. Ish. Come on, what kind of mentality is this? And again, they say Europa Cup about paper. This bad record. Oh, Amorim Monja Casano no
Manchester United Amorim ba what is Amorim down a flight if he Lisbon over Manchester. I'm tracking number one. We are seeing
Sure.
Just maybe
Game changer.
Amorim.
Now man for GD pa.
And now 2 clubs in the pre-season. Omo nyina akọ no US. Now US omo kọ ye no. Madrid third pre-season game was against Barcelona. And a team e friend say Barcelona Real Madrid 2-1. Omo show omo wie ye no. And a Real Madrid goalkeeper Koto Abeka say Real Madrid for omo lose 2-1 e El Clasico pre-season no. Ya Ben Harding because a pre-season. Na ye she season na nkasa and ye behu de oye oga. Ye behu de obe dominate ni yonko. Ana ka Koto a eka asasem after pre-season. Can say ye ram into the proper season. Competitive games akoso between these 2 clubs. Almost here wa Madrid Chromo the Spanish Premier La Liga na Real Madrid fofie. Madrid etne fie lusu 4-0. Barcelona na Real Madrid sa koshia ye Saudi Arabia. Barcelona share Real Madrid 5-2. Almost sa koshia ye Sevilla na ye Copa del Rey final. Almost sa show 3-2. And they know masa kwa koshia bi. Lusu 4-3. So clearly BBI indicates say this season Oye Real Madrid fan Jitu say Barcelona better than Real Madrid. So simple. From a moment to some this season, Okaboma aggregate no 16-7. And Barcelona say Real Madrid. And it is a way Real Madrid supporter. And ya finna about blame games and away you win and away you win. This season the matches between Barcelona and Real Madrid. At the end of Barcelona, they are Real Madrid. Barca 4 are dominating Real Madrid. Barca 4 are demonstrating a show set on the field of play. Hansi Flick this season clearly or better. And it is how Real Madrid need to say me. Just accept the fact say this season Barcelona better. Acknowledge Barcelona for this season. Boma baso jitum so me better. Now I hope say next season you be ku ye Real Madrid. And ya fin be blame games because how are Real Madrid fight now Hama Barcelona humiliate you this season no. Enya kasa bebre Barca na this season ken omo ye better me acknowledge Barcelona for no enra ade na Barcelona ye na very special this season na Barcelona for e wogidie say omo betimaje La Liga omo beti Copa del Rey na omo ji UEFA Champions League Barcelona eko free mu e San Siro against Inter Milan free na Barcelona free mu no na ye painful exit enti Barcelona for e free mu e UEFA Champions League no Barcelona for pa na obewura game dim no na omo de yaw ana ewura game nim say clearly Barcelona fans omo players no sa defeat of Inter Milan de na ahye omo ana omo be face Real Madrid for na ye omo main competitors the first 15 minutes na Real Madrid asa show 2 enti ufri but Inter Milan defeat what ba be share Real Madrid ye ball first 15 minutes na ken wa concede 2 se koye any team mentally obe break it down the confidence level be ira by how Barcelona this 2-0 no eto omechi omo bounce say within the first 45 minutes na Barcelona asa be 10 score line e win 4-2 the first 45 minutes no idea insane entire insi Barcelona bako same and idea ba kwa Hansi Flick beka Barcelona boboku I will keep on saying this some mentality na we impact to Barcelona team one more almost tough mentality, some mental toughness, no. And it is what check Barcelona this season. How are Barcelona able to performing under pressure? So we need some mental toughness, not pressure about so. Everything so better perform under some pressure. How we maintain this positive attitude? How we try say we be determined? Now we turn the negative aspect to positive aspect. I be favor Barcelona for no. Idea ba kwa Hansi Flick dey aka Barca team no one can me acknowledge you. And now you say game na say Real Madrid for the first 15 minutes take key advantage of Barcelona mistakes on here. Bako Pau Kubasia went in young control ball. Says Nikofa won Mbappe penalty by Real Madrid take advantage first goal. Real Madrid in the first 15 minutes make sure say Barcelona for high line no mo bono on betima take advantage. Me yen hu say Real Madrid for enya saade no. So Real Madrid for in the first 15 minutes take advantage of Barcelona mistake. And Barcelona for high line on mobile and on the breaking.
So the first 15 minutes, Real Madrid 4 Real Madrid for now we game now. Obey okay with Real Madrid say first 15 minutes, you Barcelona 2-0. Obey comfortable, kakra pressure any so. After Real Madrid for say first 2 goals no, and Real Madrid decided say you 2 goals there. And then you relax the game no. So Madrid switch to low movement. In football, there were 2 types of movement. There were the high and the low. After 2-0, Madrid take lead no, and no more low movement. And no more shall say ombe use patient build up. Yenya Bochanian build the bono. Na yan build it from Yetrio. And Real Madrid after the first 2 goals, some decided on Beko by a Hansi and a Hansi flick in Barcelona so mujano. After first 2-0 now Real Madrid for say no, and Barcelona decided say omudio a game neighbor. And no kill Barcelona a Real Madrid for. Now dear Barcelona decided somebody say. After some talk from a 2-0 in the first 15 minutes, Barcelona decided say omu be increasing the intensity of the pressing. So right after first 2-0 no omu consider you know. Now our Barcelona shall say omu press Real Madrid for no mu winning balls ni be. Kino him said this season. Oko La Liga, Barcelona in terms of winning possession, ewo position ankasa half no. Barcelona timenya 184. Say yen winning ball, enfan free opponent, yen regaining possession, enfan free opponent to. Ni yen timi fan turning into goal and as a chance creation. Barcelona nya 184. Every single game biano, the intensity of the press winning ball ewo opponent half no. Every game omo average 5.4. So what check Barcelona for Rafinha 2 goals ni na a result of more high intensity of the press. So Rafinha go no shema ne koye the 3-2 no. Barcelona e press Real Madrid no winning ball. Omo winning ball no. Yes. Ekopim Ceballos. At that time na omo press omo.
I think it's a mistake.
Mistake no but at that time na Barcelona so press.
Okay.
I know na ma omo winning ball no. Ceballos ne Mbappe koye sa mistake no.
Over the enough for TV no so.
Ana sa mistake ne buy. Sa bo ne buy patch of picture na am the man no to so. Barcelona 4 years smart in a sense say omo ma Ferran Torres e occupy Real Madrid for 2 defenders. And a free Rafinha. Barcelona ashe. So Barcelona after 2-0 no, Barcelona making sure say ombe increase the intensity of the press a favor Barcelona for no. The second thing, your presentation no. Yes. Omu mistake o. At that time now Barcelona press you. Answer the mistake neighbor. So Barcelona again possession ni bebre from a high intensity pressing, which now a very positive on the part of Barcelona. So we are pressing if you are Barcelona making sure say ombe pini Real Madrid for man kasa half. Yen control game no. Ne making sure say Barcelona for Real Madrid for enya ball ni bebre. Second to be boam na de beto so a. How are Barcelona e pini Real Madrid for? So when him say after Real Madrid for e share 2-0 no. Real Madrid for e touch ball ni 4 pe e wo Barcelona e half. Because Barcelona finding a way to pin Real Madrid. And the quite almost to pin in here say Lamine Yamal and Gerard Martin ebe the width holders. Ye can width holders are a players are omu holding the wide area the mouth. So ube hu Gerard Martin say holding the left width. Ube hu Lamine Yamal say on the right width. Omu holding the width Edema Barcelona. Eric Garcia na obo as a right back no. Ebe movie abi inverte abe ka Pedri ne dani Frankie de Jong ho. No ma ye nipa 3 from the central midfield area. Then Rafinha ebe you close to Dani Olmo, Ferran Torres over the central area.
Kwame me who graph say na me who yabo game be we say me mo sisi akwekwa. I am confused because me nti coaches ni be say. Some Mbappe.
Yes.
Good. It be say Mbappe a drop e call to center line. Madrid other 9-10 players in the defending. Barca all purchase 2 players in the team.
So
why said they be omo nyina withdraw no Mbappe pini omo inside. And so maybe pin one more half. Just imagine maybe a week, maybe a pair in Frankie de Jong. Barca Sabo, O money or more macaning. Mbappe Muna withdraw.
Good.
It may be such a Mbappe Kunima. Name for the Subijana Center second. Who Evans or yes, our old fashioned strikers in the train. Still being your players too, and your one.
Our movie.
But still, there be a opinion what no one is about the defenders.
Because Real Madrid difference only say. So Barcelona, Real Madrid for the same thing to Real Madrid. Barcelona for allow Real Madrid for some money side game because they will press better. From the half of maybe a Real Madrid for half. But in the case of Real Madrid, omo pese Barcelona for mum ekura ball na omo mum ekwa to stop them. Okay. So time there Barcelona for opportunity to pin them. So at this moment, now Real Madrid for Barcelona pin omo 2 width holders. Eric Garcia inverted the central midfielders. No, Rafinha move inside. So your opinion there, the right side you will play our left side you will play our inside Real Madrid penalty box you will play our outside Real Madrid 4 penalty box you will play our. So omu pini Real Madrid 4 after 2-0 Madrid 9 ka ball 4 pay. Our Barcelona half and the result tell me Yamal go. So Barcelona find a way to pin Real Madrid. Make sure some control ball no Real Madrid 4 half. So check Lamine Yamal go. The number of players say what Real Madrid 4 half.
Okay, so we different be very into Carlo Ancelotti still do be a can be on. Maybe Odebia be no. You be a call to Egina. Nipa go nanim bebre. Lamine Yamal bobo ni. Baby ana call to
well who angle ni.
Angle ni ya. Ya ka obeti mai I be big because no does do.
Good.
Baby o mujina nanim.
No correct. So Barcelona how we pin Real Madrid the key. And Lamine Yamal go no ken. Me share how we balance in the body. Technique or apply the execution, the angle. I can't delight to watch. What's it? Oh, you delight to watch. So clearly.
As a sense, Messi and Robin. Sir Robin, the Susanna Nati. When you had the bar left in a betonnet. And Sir Angle, now one echo, keep us in our soon.
And I even got work and a rich no. I was so. Oh, what? But still, Nano, Ninsanka. Into a crano. Another. Idea about say play in favor of Barcelona and your ability to pin Real Madrid. And the last thing, Freddy Valverde will give him the breeze. Hansi Flick is smart king. I mean, Bob say my coach. Hansi Flick him say among Real Madrid for midfielders no. Say you crowd bad you bet me defend your one or they pay. Freddy Valverde. Including the Hansi Flick here. O station Danny Omu. Certain be an original Freddy Valverde so inside. The moment we pinning the inside, no, a creative space, the man Frankie Dion and a Pedri to get that space to control.
Vasquez is all right.
And all right. And you say no game no.
Vasquez
No game no one say who Daniel Mo say or drop the baby.
Yes, right back in the ball can.
Who Daniel Mo or drop the baby. Because he are stationing on Freddy Valverde say on pinning the inside. And then now who say bowling in a Frankie Dion bobo because on that space. So to be honest with you, remember there, may your Madrid and your Casa Bibri. After pre-season, Kotwaka say, season ye shall see and you don't want to be dominating your uncle. Watch or Madrid, watch or Sevilla, watch or Saudi Arabia, Abesha or Barcelona Krumo. It's clearly this season, Barcelona are better than Real Madrid. And no more dominating Real Madrid, there was some more Mabaso.
I am one of the people that I'm watching GDNB because. Sakura.
No easy target. And now when you also easy.
Easy.
Now they look up easy target.
Harry Maguire
also easy target.
Till Lukaku the easy target. Wow, that come out. Kena. Ten Hag the near the blue side of Manchester. The Sakura man be here the Honomana. National supporters because Unia Sakura. The blue side of Manchester. Oh yeah, Juba near me conquer. Tina supporters near expectation Cowboy Sabi. It was quite unfortunate. Let's be honest. Coach Efeni said Ruben Amorim coming to Manchester United. A lot of people were confident. Or heard Juma no Portuguese league in more they be America. Say in football, Ken, and I say in employing the Pabia Uriase. Or any track record, any performance, I what dynasty. And our first the man Juma. It's looking at the performance of Amorim. I was Portuguese league anymore. I was Sporting. No, Safata Manchester United man akonya. But when you get the opportunity to step into a club like Manchester United, I find na oba be chance yo. Ebi a Sporting na results in Nko Yeseya. People would have kept quiet based on modern what dynasty was Sporting. But at Manchester United, only any form of track record. At Manchester United, only history be ho. At Manchester United, only a she wo. It's oba. Among for expectation, Nema be conquer hit the ground running instantly as a coach. 25 matches and a coach in a ball. We win 6, we draw 6, we lose 13. And I idea also Manchester United as a club, a dinner so the permanent because also Ten Hag performance was way better than Amorim. But the difference is that almost fun to say Amorim is a new manager and season no one chance here. But at least Enko Yempo domestically no. Europe modern money bad. It is over Europe anyway. No opportunity to go more Champions League. Now say a new season chance here. Man is on what the kind of players who feel so better media here Juma. Now results never say ya dia.
I am sure say on tena honum no atoaso de Manchester United boboko no ken me de link asem na Danny Murphy kan o your story say Danny Murphy say on tia say de bia Amorim ba abonten asem bi obeka e de for Manchester United boboko no mu bia negative. Amorim is playing smart as a manager because maybe Manchester United boboko ni gina United bo game wa say koyo say ankoyo there are 1 or 2 positives about the game, no doubt about it. Manchester United game against West Ham, United today lose 2-0. But Manchester United lose, there were positives about the Manchester United team. Individual players, they show quality. Bruno Fernandes more. If Manchester United had a team, I am made of Bruno Fernandes and Kwa. Menya sure, say Enka and Sema Kenka Ebeka. He always gives you that kind of quality. Our park and so. Amad Diallo performance was superb. Obeche say he's a manner. Or stay fit. Every games in Manchester United are possibly Ebian can a contribution. Every team no ever call him baby day. Lenny Euro showed another quality and class. And there are positives about the Manchester United team time there. But in situations like this, supporters bofu and Yaman Koye, who is coach of Manchester United now Babon Ken. And was so much supporters they with the problems they what team no. Want to so one. At least Brody say identifying the problem. It's the first step to solving that particular problem. And as some idea Amorim and say, Oba Bontea, or my supporters, you said the apostle on one cast phone and then in he's playing smart. So, Oba, after the West Ham loss, and Oba now, oh, at least team know there were positives. Who said the Bruno Boba and Ahmad Diallo runs there, or create a lot of chances. Any idea? A better supporters never before. Because no matter the individual quality and exhibition of these players, but the Manchester United does a CRN Manchester United level. It is Adiana Amorim, it is the best thing he has to do at this moment. I was so much supporters in him. Say problems in here, when I want him, and on no coach in any home, and to going forward. Now supporters that who say why identify problem they are. Yeah, sure, so wait to me as of Yamaye. Then they will be waiting for another season, going into the new season. And I believe that it is the best thing that Papa Nebeye. On to me, Mamma Babaso Sabri, Abra Kumawoso. Can Nicholas Jackson? Wapacho. Chelsea planning for me to media channel. But I was almost finding an asshole punishing player.
Say, would you red card in the final?
Mina Botreshe gave me. He was the problem for Chelsea. That red card nearby. Chelsea born and almost born. Mijitum say Newcastle got an early goal. But how Chelsea played, even after that red card, clearly, a Chelsea 11-11 could have been a different ball game altogether. This season, yeah, Chelsea team in the absence of Nicholas Jackson. Now you move few and go on Kuku ball because I thought Nkuku was a better player. But time and not only her ball and Nkuku ball, and I'm saying Debbie. A branch and the ball now all bonnet there. Nicholas Jackson a better channel and I available with me my numbers. Cecia. Team now you're fortunate. Waba beka team ne ho. And found a performance any one of the best in the king. At least in Chelsea there. I brought any money bad. Cole Palmer na the top scorer for Chelsea. I watched 15 league goals. Nicholas Palmer, Nicholas Jackson, in home common. On the second top scorer for Chelsea. Watch 10 league goals. And over the next 2 matches, Chelsea being here all their quality players and good players at this moment. To be able to qualify for the Champions League or qualify next season. It's at this stage, Oko did this needless red card, but they are not born in Namno. There was no indication saying can Newcastle wait to me a quack shut our born. What could the red card we am fast winning so? Chelsea next match is now Akano. Opponent somebody on mobile. Chelsea been here the key players. Still na account. But no not. Say yes, Uncle Classico in this season was here to Sadino. Yes, Ebi El Basico be. El Basico. Because Mushia will say they are Barcelona Beshe. It is still there Manchester United, Manchester United. Yes. And on the Chelsea, some teams are Casero Mushia. And found a baby will be done you. They always want to prove a point, at least for bragging rights sake. And big matches nowhere near. I thought I had a more a typical example here AC Milan. And I believe that Chelsea, no matter the situation, or apart from they have to find the player no one can so they are going for it. Other players and conquer costly mistakes. Never have Chelsea team no. Chelsea is losing your service in the next 2 matches. Why not Chelsea be for that number 9 position? Jackson ni ho de nkuku be yeye
dia na obo Pedro Neto as first time
Chelsea
but I say